thank you for attending our concert. We are the students of Class 4-206. Our class and teachers, Ms. Taglavia, Mrs. Antonasio, Ms. Notaro, and Mrs. Osiello, collaborated with Dr. Choi of the New York Philharmonic Program. Throughout the year, we learned a lot about music, instruments, and various composition styles. We combined music and lessons in overall study of the Russian ballet Petrushka. We create our own musical pieces in groups using our knowledge of the characters. The instruments and notes were completely chosen by the students. We learned a lot about music and feelings we get from the instruments and the way they are played. This is also a great opportunity for our class to practice working well in a group. We chose to compose our piece in rondo form using Stravinsky's A Wooden Leg as the repeating melody throughout the piece. We practiced very hard and we want to thank Dr. Choi for all of her assistance throughout the year. Dr. Choi, we look forward to working with you next year as well. Enjoy the performance.
In scene 1, we have Brianna, Michael, Megan, Gregory, Nina, and Allison. Our group scene 1 is when the fair is busy and we use percussion instruments to represent the fair's action. When the showman quiets everybody down, we use the triangle for a long pause. When the puppets start to dance, we pair it up and each character's dance is expressed through the recorder's notes we compose. Gregory and Michael's group was the Moor, Brianna and Megan's group was the ballerina, Allison and Nina's group was Petrushka. Our rondo song was A Wooden Leg.
Group 2, Nora, Emily, Hannah, Kimberly, Nene, Sabhat, Jacob, James. We're doing the scene 2 where Petrushka is locked in a cell. We're going to be playing low notes on the recorder to show Petrushka's sadness. Next, we will be using the finger symbols as the blocks, tick-tock, loop out, and castanets. Petrushka falling. So we use the castanets as Petrushka falling. The ballerina leaves last. All of us play again to show Petrushka is sad. ballerina behind them satisfied. The instruments we used are a recorder, a cowbell, a castanet, and a tap and tap in order to create a dramatic scene.
In scene 4, that's when Petrushka gets murdered by the Moor, and the ballerina has now found her love over Petrushka and the Moor. Now that Petrushka died, the Moor is left standing with the ballerina, and so the Moor takes the ballerina to his prison cell. The showman is looking at Petrushka's dead body. The soul of Petrushka is now haunting the showman for locking him in his cell and being cruel. Now that Petrushka gets his revenge that he has been dreaming of. And so on as Petrushka's soul rises, Anthony and Sylvia are playing the triangle and the maraca to represent Petrushka's soul rising, and Nicole hitting the cymbal representing the murder, John hitting the tone block has Petrushka running clumsily, and Christopher is hitting the jingle tap.